Did you know that the secret to my grandmother's good health was all in her backyard? Gentle ripples of laughter, the scent of blooming flowers and the hum of bees, this was the symphony of my grandmother's garden, a magical place where nature wove its enchanting tales around every leaf and stem. But it was far more than just a garden to my grandmother. It was her green pharmacy, a treasure trove of remedies handed down through generations. My grandmother, a sprightly lady well into her 90s, was a firm believer in the healing power of nature. She would often say, "Nature has a cure for every ailment if you know where to look." And look she did, right in the heart of her verdant garden. This patch of green was her sanctuary, where she nurtured plants with the same love and care she showered on her grandchildren. Morning dew on the leaves of peppermint, a hint of garlic in the air, the soothing aroma of chamomile. These were not just plants for her, but her trusted companions in maintaining good health. From the humble onion, known for its immunity-boosting properties, to the vibrant calendula, a natural antiseptic, her garden was a testament to the power of medicinal plants. I remember as a child her stories about each plant would captivate me. She would tell me about their origins, their medicinal properties, and how to use them. It was through these tales that I learned the importance of these plants in our daily lives. And it was her unwavering belief in the healing power of nature that inspired me to share this knowledge with the world. As the years passed, her garden flourished, and so did she. Her energy, her vitality, her zest for life, it was as if the garden was sharing its life force with her. And why not? After all, she had poured her heart and soul into it. So that's when I realized, if a small garden could keep my grandmother hale and hearty, why not spread this green magic to everyone? Ever thought of growing your own pharmacy, but, without those pesky side effects? Let's take a stroll down the path less traveled and explore the world of medicinal plants. Imagine this, a garden brimming with plants that not only add a touch of green to your home, but also serve as your very own green pharmacy. It's like having your cake and eating it too, only this cake won't make your waistline expand. Growing medicinal plants at home has a wealth of benefits. Let's start with accessibility. You're probably familiar with the late-night scramble for cold medication, or the frantic search for a remedy when a headache strikes. With your own green pharmacy, you're just a few steps away from relief. It's like having a 24/7 pharmacy minus the grumpy night shift pharmacist. Cost effectiveness is another major plus. You might be thinking, plants, sunlight, water, sounds like a recipe for a money drain. But consider this, how much do you spend on over-the-counter medications each year? Probably more than you'd like to admit. Now imagine cutting down those costs significantly. Yes, you'll need to invest some time and resources initially, but in the long run, your wallet will thank you. The best part? You can ensure that your remedies are organic and chemical-free. With your own medicinal plants, you're in control. You decide what goes into your body. No more deciphering cryptic ingredient lists on medicine bottles. It's all natural, all under your watchful eye. Now you might be thinking, but I'm not a pharmacist. Well, guess what? You don't need a white coat or a degree in pharmacology to reap the benefits of medicinal plants. All you need is a bit of patience, a touch of care, and a dash of enthusiasm. Before you get overwhelmed, remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your green pharmacy. It's a journey, not a race, and every step brings you closer to a healthier, greener lifestyle. So, ready to swap those white pills with some green leaves? Now let's dive into the world of our leafy doctors. Here are 15 medicinal plants you can start growing in your backyard or even your kitchen window. First up, we have peppermint. Now this isn't just for adding a minty blast to your breath mints, folks. Peppermint is a natural soother for headaches and bloating, and it's as easy to grow as it is refreshing. Next we have calendula. No, not a calendar, calendula. This sunny flower isn't just for show, it's a natural healer for skin irritations. So next time you get a sunburn, don't reach for that store-bought cream, reach for your calendula. Bee balm is next on our list. Don't worry, it won't attract a swarm of bees to your garden, but it will attract butterflies and hummingbirds while also serving as a natural remedy for colds and flu. Then we have lemon balm. This isn't just a fancy name for a lemon, folks. Lemon balm is a beautiful herb with a lemony scent that's known for its calming effects. It's like a chill pill, but in plant form. Next, meet tulsi, also known as holy basil. And it's not just holy by name. This plant is a sacred powerhouse in Ayurvedic medicine. It's used for everything from reducing stress to boosting immunity. Echinacea, the star of cold and flu season, is next. This plant doesn't just have a fun name to say, it's also a powerful immune system booster. Elecampane, our seventh plant, is a lesser-known herb, but don't let that fool you. This plant is a natural lung cleanser. It's like a vacuum for your respiratory system. Sage is up next, and no, we're not talking about the wise old man. Sage the plant is a natural remedy for digestive problems and sore throats. It's wisdom in a leaf, folks. Oregano, not just a pizza topping. This herb is packed with antioxidants and is a powerful antibacterial agent. Who knew your pizza could be so healthy, right? Garlic, not just for scaring away vampires, but also for a healthy heart. And onions, their tear-jerking cousin, are great for your immune system. Horseradish, the wasabi of the West, is a powerful sinus clearer. So, next time your nose is stuffed up, remember your garden has the answer. Hollyhocks, not just a pretty face. These beautiful flowers are a natural skin healer, so forget those expensive creams and lotions. Nature's got you covered. Yarrow, a warrior in the world of herbs, is a natural wound healer. It's like your very own garden superhero. Last but not least, we have chamomile. This isn't just a bedtime tea ingredient, folks. Chamomile is a natural sleep aid and anxiety reducer. It's like a lullaby in a cup. And that's our green team, folks, your very own homegrown health squad. Now that we've met our green team, how about we learn how to keep them alive and thriving? First off, let's talk about sunlight. All of our 15 herbal buddies love the sun, but they're not all sun worshippers. Some prefer a gentle morning ray, while others bask in the full glory of the midday sun. Think of peppermint as your introverted friend who prefers a little shade, while sage is your sun-loving extrovert. And just like us, plants also need their hydration. But remember, it's a delicate balance. Too little water and they'll dry up, too much and they might drown. Generally, a good soak once or twice a week should keep them happy, but make sure their feet aren't always wet. Plants, like us, don't like soggy shoes. Now let's get down and dirty with soil conditions. Most of our medicinal plant friends aren't too fussy, but they do appreciate good drainage. Think of it as their version of a comfy bed. They need something that's soft enough for their roots to spread out, but firm enough to give them support. A good mix of compost, garden soil, and a little sand should do the trick. And let's not forget about feeding our green friends. They aren't big eaters, but they do appreciate a good meal. A sprinkle of compost or a dash of organic fertilizer every now and then will keep them in top shape. Temperature is another factor to consider. Just like us, plants have their comfort zones. Some like it hot, while others prefer cooler climes. For instance, garlic and onions are like your cool uncles who enjoy a bit of chill, while echinacea is your tropical cousin who loves the heat. And finally, let's talk about space. Plants, like us, need room to grow. So, make sure they have enough space to stretch out their roots and spread their leaves. Remember, a happy plant is a healthy plant. As you embark on this green adventure, remember the golden rule of gardening: patience. Plants take time to grow, so don't be disheartened if your green friends don't sprout overnight. Keep tending to them, and soon you'll have a garden full of medicinal marvels. And there you have it, folks, your guide to becoming a plant parent. Well, we've had quite a journey, haven't we? From my grandma's garden to your windowsill. Together, we've strolled through the lush greenery of our past, and now we stand at the doorstep of a healthier future. A future that begins right at home with your very own green pharmacy. Let's take a moment to look back on our magnificent 15, the refreshing peppermint, the radiant calendula, the vibrant bee balm, the zesty lemon balm, the tranquil tulsi, the resilient echinacea, the elegant elecampane, the sage, the robust oregano, the pungent garlic, the spicy onions, the fiery horseradish, the charming hollyhocks, the sturdy yarrow, and last but not least, the soothing chamomile. What a team! These aren't just plants, they're your allies, ready to lend a leaf in times of need. And remember, they're not just for show, they have a purpose. So, don't just watch them grow, learn to use them. Whether it's a calming cup of chamomile tea or a revitalizing peppermint scrub, these plants are here to enrich your life. And if you're worried about your green thumb or lack thereof, don't be. These plants are hardy, they're survivors. They've been around for centuries and they're not going anywhere. So, take a chance, plant a seed, and watch the magic unfold. Remember, a plant a day keeps the doctor away. Well, not really, but it sure does add a dash of green to your day. And who knows, you might just find your new favorite hobby. So, which plant are you going to start your green journey with? Will it be the peppermint with its refreshing aroma, or the chamomile with its calming effects? Maybe the horseradish for its fiery kick, or perhaps the sage for its wisdom? Whichever it is, we can't wait to hear all about it. Don't forget to share your green stories with us, and until next time, keep growing.